But anyway, we are not live, but we are we are alive, but we are now recording for episode 32 of Enter the Dungeon.
Okay, cool.
So who wants to volunteer to give the recap?
I think the man of the hour should do that.
Okay, the episode started with Geralt running into town and on the lookout for anything to steal, and he ended up upon a blacksmith shop, and he went in there, stole some, I forgot what type of metal it was. Adamantite. Yeah, adamantite.
Hey guys, there's an audio echo.
And once he was done stealing the adamantite, he tried to steal some gold that the blacksmith had on the counter, and it happened to be fake gold. So Geralt, thinking that'd be funny, threw the brick of fake gold, which just ended up to be like concrete or something like that. Or something like that, and he threw it at the blacksmith customer, giving up his position because Geralt wasn't invisible at the time, and basically that led to a chase, which Geralt brought the blacksmith into an alley, and Thitch came up behind and tried to like solve this. Actually, no, Thitch was there. And he was trying to help the blacksmith, and then the chase went on to an alley where Thitch, were you trying to really aid? I don't want to say aid the blacksmith, but you're trying to.
I wasn't aiding. I was more trying to calm the situation down because I sort of did leave our party, so I'm trying to like make sure we leave without any big consequences.
Yeah. So from there ended up being some player-on-player PvP. Wait, that's same. I just said the same thing twice, but and Earthmover came, and Earthmover tried to stop the situation from getting worse as well. And Geralt ended up turning invisible again, running away, and going to a church. And in this church, he ended up scamming the people because he seemed to just appear out of midair because he was invisible at the time. And basically, Geralt just scammed the people of the town by acting like some savior.
You're kind of emitting a big detail. Also,
Geralt did all this with the help of a voice that is in his head.
Yeah.
We do not know what this voice is, though. Yeah.
You don't want to add anything? Andres, you want to tell them about the big realization Earthmover had?
No. I think that will come. That will become relevant as it becomes relevant. That'll be
okay.
Disclosed.
You want to reveal that organically?
Relevant. Yes.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. Chris, got anything?
Thitch is not very happy with Geralt right now.
Yep. So let's just get back in. When we last left, Earthmover was what's the term? Oh, forcibly escorting Geralt from the temple.
Removing.
He was asked if he wished to take a walk outside.
Yeah.
So are we starting outside?
Yeah, or being moved out of the temple.
Yeah, okay.
Just pretty much where we left off. If you want to give them any parting words.
No, he doesn't. He's said quite enough.
You know, let's imagine that the priest asked him if he wanted to give any parting words, and you responded with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you guys are now outside. Have at it.
What was that? Why? Why
I
any
needed
of that?
some
Where
money.
did you go?
Why were you doing that?
You stole from the peasants. That's the money you needed?
Money is money. I do not see where it comes from. That's.
How much did you net? How much did you even get?
I got 20 gold. Yeah, here you go. Here's your 20 gold.
That's a great amount of money gold.
Oh, by the way, I should specify that most of that is in silver.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of these people cannot afford full gold pieces to just carry around.
No, they're the opposite of wealthy.
Yeah.
All right, you no longer owe me money.
There's an argument that you owe them some other stuff now, but not money.
Time.
Favors.
Hours off my life.
Hey, as an alchemist, you should know that no one can give you those back.
Yeah.
Okay, what's our next move, guys?
Well, you guys can do whatever you want for the rest of the day, but Michael, you did agree with your inside voice that you would meet up with it sometime alone at sunset.
Oh yes.
And right now it's about late morning.
Okay.
Man,
So
I
you
feel like
can do
we
what
should
you
just
want for the
find the
rest of the
next
day.
town. I don't feel like it's worth staying here because whoever that angry person was is probably going to come for you again.
Yeah, we should probably get out of here. That's a good idea.
It's a little unsafe to even stay in town anymore.
No, it's not worth the risk. We've got to go. What did we want to come here for? Were we looking for mounts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and at this point,
At this point, I don't even think we can look for mounts here. I think we need to move on and find them at the next place, which is going to slow us down in total.
yeah, but
Thanks.
do you want to guess what I was about to say, Andreas?
What?
Who rounds the corner?
Oh, the guy.
Billy Queen.
Oh, right.
The first guy that you attacked, he came in at the end of the last episode asking for healing in the temple.
Oh boy.
Yep. Yeah, so Billy Queen came around and he says, "What was that all about? I just did a 10-minute concert on a street side. I assume you have a good reason for it, but I'd like to hear it."
So, basically, I'm gonna have my good compatriot Geralt here explain why it is that you had to go perform and distract the oncoming guard from the alleyway that I was going down.
Hang on, I was distracting the police?
Yes.
You see, Billy, I really like you.
Thank you.
Just come along and just accept it. You know, we really don't have to talk about this ever again. Let's just get out of town and yeah. We don't need to be here anymore.
He looks at you very concerned. And then he says, "It only took you guys 10 minutes to hide a body?"
No. We didn't kill anybody.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how he managed not to kill anybody or not get killed or caught by the guards, but
I mean, someone almost died.
I think I definitely would have killed that shopkeeper.
No.
Yes.
Is that who that was? Did you steal again?
What? No.
Oh, yeah, Earthmover. Did the shopkeeper directly say that?
No,
Yeah,
I had no idea that he was a shopkeeper until this very moment.
You know, the shopkeeper didn't know that he got stolen from yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No one knows that there was a theft. All he knows is
Yeah.
that someone attacked him.
Yeah.
Or his business partner, actually.
Oh, Lord. Well, no, he attacked him, too.
Yeah, eventually.
I wasn't there
He
to see
attacked
it, but I was there to
reputation.
see the after effects.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get out of this town, please.
Billy says, "Well, at least you're not burning it to the ground."
I like to avoid doing that.
Okay, good.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, you're not going to murder any hobos, right?
That's not what that
What?
means, and no. No, I don't think we can look for mounts here because apparently the shopkeeper that was attacked, whoever it was, is probably still looking for Geralt. So we need to get out of here.
I mean, honestly, we probably, as long as I get out of town, we're good. Because Thitch was trying to help the shopkeeper, and I'm sure he sees no wrong in Thitch. So if Thitch were
as far as the shopkeeper is concerned, Thitch is basically a hero.
Well, he's literally an adventuring hero, but that's, I guess, different.
So if I get out of town, then I think we'll be
Plus,
good.
I would also get benefits from the shop, but still, I mean, like, I feel it's wrong to go to the shop that was just assaulted by one of my party mates.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay, but I'm still saying, why don't you guys just go get the...
That's a valid point, though. I mean, we could send you... Can you turn invisible anymore?
I think he would have to use his sorcery points to make more spell slots. But
Okay.
yeah, he has enough to do that.
Okay.
Invisibility is the first level, right?
Yeah.
Second level.
Is it?
Or it's a second level?
Yeah. So yeah, right now you have your level 4. So you have 4 spell slots, and it would require 3 to make a second level spell slot.
You mean
Yeah,
4?
With sorcery points, it
yeah.
requires 3 to make a second level spell slot.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll use 3 of my sorcery points.
All right.
So now do I have 5 spell slots? Or 2 second level and
You
At
get
the moment-
your second level spell slot back.
You at the moment have 1 second level spell slot remaining.
okay.
But when you take a long rest, this will reset.
Yeah.
So if you can turn invisible, get out of town, go to the far side of town, and like out into the woods.
Yeah.
And we'll meet you there with mounts if we can find them, or if not, we'll just meet you there without mounts and keep going.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Do we want to meet at sunset?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sunset sounds good.
Where exactly do we want to meet? At the house or in between?
What house?
Okay.
I think we're just meeting at the far side of town and near the woods, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds reasonable.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is still the olden times, so there's pretty much woods surrounding most towns.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we gonna say the eastern or the
The far side of town, not the side that we entered, the side that we would be traveling.
You guys basically came from the north, and you're heading in the general sense southwest.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whatever the closest to that cardinal direction exit of town is, that would keep leading us in that direction.
Yeah. Okay.
So the south side of town or the west side? Not
South.
too much, but you guys should still clarify in game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
south.
south, because we are further north than we are west of it, as far as I'm aware.
Yep.
I mean east. I don't know, Mike. Whatever.
You guys basically just went straight south from the last town.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be like maybe like a half-mile difference overall. This isn't too large of a town.
Yeah, I'm not super concerned which direction, but we need to clarify.
Yeah. Wait, there's no cleric in the party. Okay. Well, that probably killed at least 3 hours, but
Yeah.
I'd just like to imagine you guys were just randomly yelling at each other on a public street. Which were actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah. No, we literally were.
Yep. Okay, so Geralt, you just want to head outside of town?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do want to do first? And do you want to send Billy Queen with him, or with you, or just to meet up with you later?
I think the whole point of me going invisible is to not be seen. And having
and it's, if we're gonna get 4 mounts, it's gonna be less conspicuous with 3 people than it is with 2.
Yeah. And well, also 2 of you are smaller races, so you could double up if you get larger mounts.
Oh, is he a halfling? Is Billy a halfling?
Yes.
Oh, then yeah, then we only need 3 mounts anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that works. So yeah, three people get 3 mounts, but then 2 people will share a mount, and that works out splendidly.
Yeah. Or if you really want to make things easier, Earthmover and Billy on one, then Thitch and Geralt on the other. Or unless you... Yeah.
I'm kind of huge though, right? Well, Naso's a Dragonborn.
Yeah.
We can figure that out when we get there.
Yep.
We'll figure that out based on the prices, I think.
Yeah. And don't worry, these prices are going to be a lot more reasonable, Thitch.
We're not going to get gouged this time.
Yep. Yeah, this guy's only going to want 300 per horse.
Great.
Oh, gosh, dude.
Okay. So, yeah, we can just fast forward there. Yeah, the horse stables, it's going to be slightly outside of town on the west side.
Okay.
Yeah. Still technically a part of the incorporated town, but, people don't want to live next to the horse stable, so...
Yeah.
And they need space to roam around.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this time you approach what appears to be a... What's a good race for this? Andres, quick, give me a random race.
Gith.
Gith. Okay. A Gith man.
That's a terrible race for a shopkeeper, I think, but okay. This is fine. Stable keep might not be terrible. I don't know. I don't even remember what Gith are, really.
Is it GIF or GIF?
It's GIPH.
Yeah, basically they're kind of looks like they're yellow-skinned people and they have pointy ears and they're typically bald.
No, I was just referencing the GIF.
Okay.
GIF.
Yeah, and he has a bunch of moving pictures.
Great.
I mean, it's a magic. No, he wouldn't spend his money on enchanted pictures. And he says, "So, what can I get you, 3 gentlemen?"
We would like to inquire about purchasing mounts.
What do you need? I hope you don't need an elephant because we're fresh out of elephants.
No, we in fact.
And by fresh out, I mean I considered buying one 10 years ago. Realized that A, no one would buy it, and B, I have no way to take care of it.
Unfortunate. No, we're just here for some riding horses.
Huh. So riding horses, well, if you just need a regular riding horse, I can sell one to you at a cost of about 75 gold per horse.
Okay. How about? Do you mind if we bargain?
Well, that depends on what kind of deal you can offer me.
How about for that price, 4 saddles?
4 saddles for 75 gold?
Yeah.
What did I just miss?
Not much.
I mean prices.
Well, here's the thing. A typical riding horse will run you about 75 gold, and then it's an extra 10 for the saddles. And then assuming you want to buy food, well, that's not too much extra.
All right. That'll do. So I know I can get one. How much money do we have otherwise?
Geralt, not with you.
Well, Geralt doesn't have any money anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're looking for something, a little less expensive, you could get a couple draft horses and buy a carriage, depending on how many horses you need.
Oh, we should only need 2.
I mean, let me see.
Or,
Comes out to 170 versus 200 to do 2 riding horses with saddles and all. Well, yeah.
How many gold do I have again?
What?
How much gold do I have again?
dude, you're supposed to keep track of that.
I have minus 100 from the investing goblin and minus 4.5 gold for vodka.
I have 0.
I know I have enough to buy those.
Also, I just want to remind you guys that Geralt is proficient in land vehicles.
Does an animal count as a land vehicle?
If you're just riding a horse on your own, that would be animal handling. But if you're trying to drive a carriage, that'd be a land vehicle.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I think.
Yeah, I was because I heard carriage. I didn't hear the whole conversation.
Okay.
I can afford.
I'm not sure if that would like. I'm not sure what that really means, but I'm just putting it out there.
So, yeah, I can afford 87 gold for a horse and all kit.
I mean, it's one for each, or is it 85 gold for each, or is it?
Well,
Yeah,
it's
it's
75 for the horse, and then an extra 10 for the saddle.
What if I actually want to be able to, drive the horse and not just sit on it?
Well, I throw in the Brit and bridle with the saddle.
Okay. So then, okay, that makes sense. Cool.
Hmm.
In that case, so yeah, it's 85 gold for a horse.
Yeah.
I can afford 1. I can't afford 2.
I can help with the other, I guess. If we can get a slightly cheaper price, I mean, like, if possible.
Are there any bundle deals for getting more than 1 at a time?
Well, if you get 3 horses, I can knock the price down to 200 gold, including the saddles and all that.
That's not terrible. That's actually pretty good. Because otherwise it'd be
How many people do you need to transfer?
just the 3 of us.
And he looks you over and says, 1 above average creature, we'll say, and 2 below average size creatures, we'll say. And he does some estimates and says, you might be able to get by with 2 carriage horses and a carriage.
That's still... That comes out to 200 as well, right?
Yes, but it'll be easier to carry your things around in.
That's fair. All right, no, let's go ahead and do that. So I can cover 100 of that if we really need.
I can cover the other 100.
Okay.
Also, can we just get some quick estimates on your 4 combined weights?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, like, Thitch, you and Billy are probably only about 80 pounds between the 2 of you, maybe 100 with all your equipment.
Yeah.
But remember, you can actually throw... Actually, most of your equipment can be thrown into the bag of holding, so it just counts as 15.
Yeah.
So, an average Dragonborn's weight is 320 pounds.
Okay.
I'm gonna weigh like closer to 400.
Like, I'm not going to make you guys like exactly count the beans to the number on this, but it is going to have an effect on your overall speed, just based on the relation.
Well, 2 draft horses carry 1,080 pounds.
Yes.
Right, so...
Actually, it says 220 to 320. So should I just like pick a height and weight for my character?
Yes.
I know for a fact that I'm a runt out of my race, but I'm still probably 300, 350, somewhere in there. I'm going to take up a lot of the weight.
Yeah,
And say I'm about 270.
Yeah, because you're fairly strong, so you're going to be more muscular than the average Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 270 plus, Andreas, what'd you say?
I'm going to say like 320.
320 plus 270. It's about 590. So about nearly 700 pounds overall.
Yeah.
So there is going to be a speed penalty.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, plus... Oh, Earthmovers and Geralt's equipment.
Yeah, I've got a buttload of stuff.
okay, we'll say about 750 pounds total to keep it easy, which is about 25% more than a carriage is supposed to carry. So your guys will have a movement penalty of, let's see, no. If you normally move about 40 feet per round. Yeah. Yeah, so we're just going to say a 25% speed penalty, keep things easy. So yeah, you guys aren't necessarily going to get there faster than walking, but it is going to be easier on your characters.
Yeah. I'll do that then.
So
Are you looking at the weight section for oh yeah, no, 750 and 600. Yeah, no, we're over. We're at 13.
So yeah, we'll say that you guys have to overall move at the I guess slow speed for daily movement, which is about 18 miles a day.
Okay.
Yep.
We are burdening these poor horses. I need to lose some weight.
Yep. Who wants to climb in the bag of holding?
No.
How about the bag of devouring?
Oh, gosh.
Absolutely not.
Also, you need to buy food for the horses.
Yeah.
It's not going to be too much extra, but it is a consideration.
Yeah.
So how long's your journey going to be?
We're actually heading to the 50-mile woods.
Oh. Let's see now. Shouldn't take you too long. Okay, about 20 miles a day. Okay, so yeah, you guys have about 100 miles to cover before you reach the city of Woodhill, which is the last city before the forest. Like, it's built right on the edge of it. So you move about 20 miles a day, so it'll take you about 5.5 days to get there.
Right. Yeah, okay.
So do you want to buy about 6 days of food to be safe?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep. The man says, okay, that'll run you about 5 silver.
Yeah, no problem. Wait, is Billy helping pay for any of this?
You didn't ask him to.
All right. Great.
Also, after not explaining much of what was going on, he kind of feels like you guys owe him.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
So 200, what's 2/3 of 200 roughly?
2/3.
400 on 3 is, all right, cool.
88-ish. Or no, sorry, 170. No.
You-
Sorry, let me
so
stop
about
and actually
100
think before I say random numbers. 122, right?
Oh wait, no, I only need 100, so it should be 200 on 3.
Yep.
So I am owed 67 gold, and Thitch is also owed 67 gold for the carriage
Okay.
and horses.
Yep.
Geralt owes me 67 gold.
How much me for gun? How much for me?
67 as well. I'm just splitting it 3 ways.
Yeah. So, yeah, the man says, okay, have to get everything ready. I'll get some horses for you. Think you can come back in about an hour?
Works for me.
Okay.
Wait, so why am I paying you both 67?
Because we both paid 100. Oh, wait.
Are you gonna lie to him about how much?
Yeah,
No, I did things wrong.
Because you're
I know
allowed to
basic
do that.
math.
technically.
That's over half of the overall payment.
Yeah, but he caused us enough trouble. I'm okay with this.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just want to keep this man perpetually in debt to you, don't you?
No, that wasn't the intent. It was he's not here to pay for his slot, so I'm going to make sure that I write down how much he owes me for his lot. But I did the math wrong. You know, the math major. He should owe us a third. He should actually owe us 33 each. He should owe 67 total. That's okay. I'm okay with this.
Yep. So, Gerald, what do you want to do in the woods?
What time is it?
It's probably around midday now, and the voice actually says to you, you know, we didn't necessarily need it to be sunset for this to work. I just assumed that was a time that works for you. If you want, we can dock now.
Yeah. Let's do that talk now. So,
Okay.
Who are you?
So, I represent, in order of being, such very ancient, you see. And we have taken an interest in your power.
My power?
Yes, we saw the way you dealt with that Mind Flayer's plots and some of your spellcasting abilities. And we were wondering if perhaps you'd like to learn some new types of magic.
I'm always out for knowledge, so why? Yeah, I think I'd really like that.
So we've got a couple different offers. If you want to take a stronger pact, then we can lead you in a bit of a new path that's a little different from sorcery. You'd still keep your sorcery abilities, but you would also learn some invocations and various eldritch abilities. Alternatively, we can teach you the ways of psionics, if that's a bit more your speed. Or if you want to take the softer deal, we can give you some extra blessings and powers, and a bit less will be expected from you.
Can you tell me what psionics are?
So, psionics are a bit like a cross between regular magic, psychic abilities, and an understanding of biology. Brings them all together. You know your monk friend?
Yeah.
You'll be able to sort of do what he does, but he bases his on the power of what's known as ki, which is sort of natural human energy. Psionics is a bit more of the mental energy, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. And what about the stronger pack?
So, yeah, it depends on what kind of deal you want to go for. We can teach you the way of invocations and what we like to call pact magic. So, Michael, to put this in mechanical terms, he's basically offering you to be able to multi-class into Warlock or Mystic, or if you want to stick with Sorcerer, then he'll be able to give you some other lesser abilities, but less will be expected from you.
Oh, that third one sounded like Cleric to me. I got confused.
Wait, you said Warlock or
Mystic. It's kind of a new race, class rather, that Wizards of the Coast put out. They're almost like a cross between wizards and fighters.
I am 90% sure they used to be called Psionic Warrior.
Yeah, it's possible that in an earlier version of Unearthed Arcana they were that, or at least in 3rd edition or something.
No, it was a 5e thing, but this is from about a year ago that I last recall seeing it, so it could have changed.
Okay. Oh, and you said Warlock or
Mystic.
Mystic. I think I'm gonna go with Warlock would be the psionics one, right?
No, that's Mystic is the psionics. Warlock is more like it's more like traditional arcane magic. So it'd be more in line with your sorcerer abilities.
Cthulhu gives you tasks to do, and then you get more powers.
Yeah, I'll go with Warlock.
Okay. So he says, tell you what, we'll be with you and give you some regular power boosts for now, and then in a little bit, after you become a bit stronger, we'll let you take on this invocation feat. So basically, when you level up, you'll be able to multi-class.
Okay.
But remember, some stuff's going to be expected from you. To begin with, well, we appreciate your enthusiasm for making money. It would be beneficial if you didn't get yourself locked up. Is that understood?
Yeah, so what you're saying is don't get locked up.
Yeah, I mean, if it's an unavoidable situation, we might be able to help you out. But if it becomes a regular habit, well, we don't want to keep busting you out of jail. That's a bit too noticeable.
Yeah, okay, I understand.
And speaking of noticeable, we kind of want to keep this on the down low. If you really trust your traveling companions, I guess you can tell them, but don't go around spreading the word.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. And we might come and ask you for a couple particular errands in exchange for the powers we're giving you. That sounds fair, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Is
So
there
do we
that you want me to call you?
have ourselves so you're definitely interested in going along with this? You like the deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
So now this is the part where we come to a bit of the soft agreement, and then after your, let's call it trial phase, you'll need to make your more firm agreement. That's when we'll start giving you the Eldritch invocations and everything like that.
Yeah.
So basically, you agree to, one, stay out of trouble with the law for the most part, and basically, we're going to need you to also keep this on the down low and be on the lookout for us. Shortly, we're going to be asking you for help on a small mission just to see what you're up to. Does that all sound good?
Yeah, it does.
Yep. You see, we were thinking about asking your monk friend, but let's just say his understanding of what's right and what's wrong is a bit too black and white for us.
I understand.
Okay, then. So we'll be seeing you soon. And don't worry, we'll be sending you your first, let's just call it care package shortly. I just need to report back to my boss.
Yeah, okay. And how will I know that it's you? Will you just be speaking to me through my mind again? Or?
Yeah. You'll be able to recognize that it's me.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
So, 1 second. So, yeah, you've accepted the deal. So let's jump back to Thitch and Earthmover.
I want to look around town for a magic item shop.
Okay. If you want, you can roll investigation.
Cool.
I mean, why not? I've already ruled that there's more in this small town than there reasonably should be, but it is a magical small town.
Amazing. That is investigation. Ooh, can I read my... Oh, no, it's fine because I can read my sidebar. That's a 21.
Okay. With a 21 overall, you're not able to find it right away, but you do manage to overhear some people briefly talking that they're going to pick up some special items from their certain shop.
All right, I'm going to follow them.
Yep. Do you even make an attempt to be stealthy?
I mean, I'm a 6-7 foot tall, like gray-skinned creature. It's not worth the attempt.
Yeah, so for a while they're not really thinking anything of it. Like, okay, someone's following me while I walk. Someone's going the same direction as I am on the street. Like, okay.
That's not. Yeah, it's not even something you pick up on for a while.
Yeah, Thitch, are you going with him?
Yeah.
Okay, so they pass through a couple side streets and they end up going to an alley where you see them knock on a door.
Right.
And you see a quick exchange and then they go inside.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to also go up to the store.
Yep.
I'm going to attempt to copy whatever it is that I just saw because I'm imagining there's something that is.
I'm going to hang back.
Seemed like a regular knock as far as you could tell.
Okay. I knock.
Yep. Oh, yeah, wait. Was that a question, or did you say a knock or I knock?
I knock.
Okay, yeah. And so the door opens and you hear a voice say, "Who are you?"
I'm Stonemover.
Stonemover. And what can we do for you?
Well, I'm here to move your stones.
And then he goes back, "Hey, Jerry, did you order someone to move the stones around again? We told you, we like the stones where they are."
Can I hear Jerry's response?
He says, "Nope, wasn't me this time."
Well, at the very least, I'd like to inspect them to make sure everything was done properly last time.
Are you a certified stone mover?
Are you kidding me? Do I look at me for like 3 seconds?
I walk towards, as I hear this, I walk towards them and bring out my masonry.
Oh God.
Now this man, he looks like a he looks like a licensed stone mover. You look like you have the capability to throw rocks around, but this guy.
I'm still in my training, but I'm pretty qualified.
Oh, you're like an apprentice stone mover?
Yeah. He also is very good at moving the stones, and I'm very good at putting the stones together.
Oh, well, that seems to make sense. You're a team effort. So, by the way, once you're here, you wouldn't happen to be interested in buying magic items, are you?
I absolutely am.
Oh, okay. Come on in.
Cool. I'm still want to inspect those stones.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I taught him how to inspect stones, and I'm letting him do it this time.
Yeah, and you walk inside, and first there's just kind of like a reception desk, and the man behind the counter seems to be taking notes, and the guy with him says, "Don't worry, they're cool." Then he leads you into what seems to be a Zen garden, where there's a bunch of sand and rocks set up, but there's a walkway to go around it.
That's cool. I like that.
So these are our stones. What do you think?
They're pretty good. I'm gonna.
Can you roll investigation?
May I roll that to see if I can correct him?
By the way, are you inherently proficient with investigation?
Me?
Yes.
I'm very good at insight.
Okay, because you'll get proficiency anyway from your mason tools, but if you were proficient in both the tools and the skill, then you would get advantage.
Okay.
So anyway, just roll, add, and so roll with proficiency.
He rolls first, I'll do it.
I think Thitch wants you to roll first.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, because you're my apprentice, and I'm letting you do
okay, yeah, no, that's fair. I got a 13.
Okay, with a 13, as far as you know, this seems like pretty reasonable placement. Like, with a 13 and a 16, like Thitch, you get the feeling like maybe if these were at least magical stones, there'd probably be a better way to arrange them. But they at least serve their purpose as like aesthetic stones.
Okay.
Looks good to me. Do you have anything to add?
No, your assessment is quite valid. These are in the proper place and don't necessarily need any more moving.
Okay. Getting better.
Okay.
Now, I got those magic items.
Yes. Oh yeah, come with me.
All right.
By the way, do you think we should install a front door, or do you think just the alley door is good?
I mean, it helps business to have a front door.
Yeah.
Especially with this display. I mean, if you're going to come in directly to this is a fantastic way to get people in.
Yeah, perhaps we should just like rework at least our setup a little bit. Maybe put up a sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't been in business for very long. We used to be adventurers, then we realized that there was much more money just, commissioning people to find the magic items and then reselling them.
That's beyond intelligent. Did you sell the stuff you got while adventuring?
Oh, yeah, that too. And, now we've got some magic powers, so we can use those for services. I know this town doesn't look like it, but it's actually a really good place to have a magic shop.
Yeah, I mean, it's on the way to a lot of things.
Yeah. So, what kind of items are you interested in buying?
One very specific item. A bag that lets me store many things in a much smaller space. I think I've heard it called a bag of holding.
What, a deck of many things?
No, I don't want one of those.
Yes,
We
please.
found one of those and we threw it into the river Styx.
Good.
I would gladly take a deck of many things.
No.
You're a madman. You do know what that is, right, Michael?
Yes, I do.
Thank God you're not here buying it with us.
Yeah, we might have one of those in stock. Let me check our inventory. Oh, by the way, lucky for you guys, I actually rolled the maximum amount of items that they would have on display.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
And he says to you, nope, sorry, doesn't look like we have bag of holding in stock.
That's all right. What do you have? Just out of curiosity.
Let's see now. We have a magic potion that makes you friendlier with animals.
What else?
Let's see now. We have a potion that'll let you breathe fire.
That's pretty cool. Not exactly my wheelhouse, though. What do you have for someone that likes rocks?
Well, let me see what if we have anything in the rock department. Yeah. Well, we've got a potion that can make you a lot stronger if you want to lift rocks.
Not terrible. I think I'll pass. I might come back for that at some later time if you still have it, though.
Well, our inventory is always circulating.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Actually, I need to look at one of these things. We've got a spell that can shrink you.
Ooh. How much is that?
Look, and he calls out, "Hey Tyler, how much for the potion of diminution?" And he says, "Give me a second. I need to look that up based on our rarity table." Okay, that is a. And he says, "Okay, that one is about 500 gold."
Whew. Bit out of my price range. Some other time, though.
We've got a potion that'll heal you right up.
How much for that?
Let's see now. Hey Tyler, how about the potion of superior healing?
That's gonna be the same price bracket.
That one's 600 gold.
Yeah. That's a little more healing than I think I could take. I'll be out of your hair, but I will definitely revisit this shop. Hopefully, you'll be doing a little bit better in business if you install a front door by then.
Yeah, right now we only have potions in stock. And then he turns to Thitch and says, "How about you? You want any potions?"
I'm actually,
Also, you guys can use this as a time to get any magic items you have appraised or sold.
Maybe I should get my mace appraised.
I'm going to show him my frying pan.
Oh, yeah!
And he says, so this is like, what, a pan of cooking?
Oh, no, sir. This is a pan of divine smiting, except I don't believe in God things.
Yeah, he opens up a drawer and takes out a pair of glasses and says, oh my goodness. What? This is a magical frying pan that does extra damage when you hit people with it. Where'd you find this?
In under a house.
Under like a house collapsed on top of it?
No. See, we were basically I don't really know how to explain this, but I out of like the basement of a house, pretty much.
So you just stole this from someone's vault of magic items?
No,
Wasn't
no, it was basically
ruin?
It was ruins. It wasn't. No one lived there. Well, no one that wasn't doing criminal activity was living there.
Oh, you were sent to clear out an area?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see now. This is what we in the business called a plus weapon.
Yeah.
And if you were to sell it, of course it's you could probably hope to make anywhere between about 100 and 500 gold, depending on who you were selling it to. I would put this maybe around the 200 range.
I wasn't intending on selling it, but I did want to know about how much it was worth. That's fantastic.
Okay.
I show him my mace.
Yes, another one of the plus weapons. Yeah, I'd put this of. Where'd you find this one?
It was in the ruins temple.
Oh, a temple.
Yeah.
So it's got some history to it. If you could find out any lore related to this, I would put it somewhere around the 400 range.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Do you guys have anything else that you want to praise or anything you don't quite know what it does?
What exactly is the +1 called on my weapon?
Give me a second, because actually, you never were able to figure out if it had a specific name. You just know that's a +1 mace.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to figure out.
Yeah, you don't know anything about its history necessarily.
Dang. Okay.
Yep. By the way, Andres, I did send you a Discord message reminding you of all your magic items.
Andreas, you're muted.
I can't hear you. You're muted.
Oops.
Yeah, I saw you were talking.
I want to show. Yeah, as I was trying to say, I wanted to show him my where is it? The cup that cleans water and the translating lens. Do I remember if the waterproof bag was magic or like just the material?
To the best of your knowledge, it was just a well-built bag.
Okay, so yeah, those other two.
Yep. And he looks them over and says, "So, what's with the chalice?"
It theoretically cleans water.
Huh. Well, that's pretty useful. I mean, in this town, our water supply is pretty clean, but I could definitely see why someone might find value in this. I'd put this around the 100 gold range.
Okay.
At least that's how much I'd give you for it if you're looking to sell.
I'm thinking about it. Not right now.
Yep.
Because I'm about to go into the woods, but I might sell it to you on the way back out.
Yep. And the magnifying glass. Yeah, this wouldn't have to be a translator glass, would it?
It is.
Ah, yes. These are very valuable, especially if you're traveling in far-off lands.
Yeah, well, I am not from around here, as you might guess, given the fact that my head is scraping the ceiling.
Yep. Normally, you could probably run you about 300 gold to buy something like this, but you sell it to the right person, might be worth them up to 500, depending on what they need to learn.
That's not bad. I think I'll definitely keep that one. Making sure I don't have anything else.
You also do have the silk staff of Mystic Hammer.
I don't want to show that to anyone.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep that and the Earth Gem under wraps.
Okay.
Because I have both of those on me, which are both just terrible ideas, and I should have given them to Maria.
Okay.
but I didn't. So
Well, maybe they'll be useful during your adventure.
maybe.
You guys want to do anything else here?
Wait, couldn't I use the spider as a mount?
The spider. Oh no! Sorry, you have the glass staff. Not
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
silk.
say.
Yeah. You can't ride the spider.
That's unfortunate. I thought it basically acted like a weird familiar.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah. So I'm ready to go meet
but
up.
before you guys leave, Billy is going to buy that potion of fire breathing.
Oh, good. I'm gonna ask him why. What do you need that for?
Oh, just in case we run into trouble.
All right.
Okay. You guys want to do anything else? Probably going to wrap up soon.
I'm ready to go talk to the horse person again if it's been anywhere near that amount of time.
Yeah. Yeah, we can say that you guys.
If not, I'll just hang around town. I don't have anything else I want to do unless. Thitch wants
Yeah,
to
we
do
can fast
something.
forward an hour and a half. That
Okay.
then go to the horse guy and says, "Well, got your carriage all set up for you."
All right. Thank you very much.
Yep. Your two horses here. This one, his name is Bessie, and he pats a brown horse, and he says, and then this one over here is her name is,
Go on.
and then he checks the tag. Oh, sorry, I thought I could. I've remembered that one. This one's Becky, Bessie and Becky.
Gotcha. Well, we'll be off.
Yep, and Becky is a black horse.
Okay.
Yep. So if you guys want, you can just go pick up Michael now.
Yeah, we're gonna go pick up Geralt.
Yeah. And it's been long enough for invisibility to wear off. So yeah, Geralt, you've just probably still been reflecting on that conversation you have and suddenly pulls up a horse carriage. Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Yeah, that's yeah. I was trying to remember the exact wording of the quote, but that is the line I was trying to conjure as well.
Yep.
Except in this case, it's get in, loser. We're done shopping.
Oh, you guys got a cart.
Yeah.
Yep.
It
Oh,
was-
and by the way,
How much did that cost?
we're gonna need 67 from you each. It's a lot. It's like 400 gold.
Each?
Yeah, 67 to us each.
Gerald, the voice in your head says, okay, they are overestimating you, but just pay them this time. And something you need to know is that the large one, he's got a magic staff that you might be able to use. If you can bring that up in conversation after getting on his good terms, that might help.
Fine, I'll pay you 67 each, which sounds like a lot because I'm pretty good with land vehicles.
Are you sure you'll be okay
But are
with
you
that?
good with horses?
It might help if you offer to drive.
I'll drive. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Are you proficient? Oh wait, we walked the last time, but you said you were proficient the last time we went to
Yeah.
plate one memory vault.
Yes, I am. So I'm not sure if being proficient in a land vehicle. Chris, could you mute yourself real quick? I'm not sure if being proficient in a land vehicle will change anything, or just make it go faster, or no. What does it mean to be proficient in a land vehicle?
I'm wondering. Vehicle proficiency. Yeah, if you end up in difficult circumstances, then you can use your proficiency bonus for a check to keep the vehicle under control.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, during my military times, I was a pretty well-known driver, so I think I can get us there safely.
Yep. And you guys want to head off?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep.
What's the city called outside of the 50 Mile Woods?
So you guys are headed for Woodhill, and you're just now leaving the city of Hygona. The most direct path will put you, basically have you riding past the Hogan outpost and the Corlin outpost, and it's going to take you around 5 days.
Okay.
But do you guys want to handle that next time?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like an organic stopping point. Yeah, we've been playing for about an hour. Well, this has been a session, I guess. Bit more of shopping. Hey, it was the shopping episode. Every great D&D podcast is a shopping episode, right?
I'll take your word for it.
That was a question.
I know.
You guys found a magic item shop, which makes 2.
Yep.
Because there was a pawn shop way down in that dwarven city. Do you remember that, Andreas?
Yeah. You
remember the town or you remember the shop?
I don't remember the shop, but I do remember that town. The one in the canyon. I'm trying to remember the name of the canyon.
Everdeep.
Everdeep, yeah.
Well, anyway, I've been your host and Dungeon Master Drew, and I'm being joined by
Earthmover.
And
Geralt.
Thitch.
Okay.
Next time.
Bye.